Well, welcome to Dan's trading program. I'm going to be talking a little bit quick here because I want to make sure I get this video in short enough time so that I can send it through text. So what we're doing here is we're going to show you how Dan's trading program works using a short-term chart. First comment is we use 6 charts to decide trading directions. If all 6 charts align with all program indicators, we're in a trend and we only trade in the trending direction. If any of the 6 charts aren't aligning together, that means that the market could be in a consolidation period or in a pullback period, and we're using very short-term charts to protect ourselves and protect our capital to make sure that we're trading in the right direction. So here what's happening is on February 2nd, the market dropped significantly, and then it pulled back up a little bit at the close. And if we're looking at the chart right at this red box here, we see the green moving average crossing over the dark blue moving average. That green cross over dark blue, the green is a short-term moving average, and that blue is an extremely long-term moving average on one of the micro charts that determines the intraday trading direction. So right now, green over blue to the downside, this market's going down. So what we see here, as we move over a few minutes later, I believe this is about half an hour, but what's going on here from an entry position is now the green moving average is crossing over the white, which we like to use as one of our entry targets. When the price crosses over the white to the downside and the green moving average crosses over the white to the downside because the intraday trading direction indicators are now showing to the downside, we're taking a position we're taking a short position here. What's really great about this trade is for 24 hours after we hit our entry target, never once did the market ever move against us. So the market right now is trading at about 28.25, almost 28.26 when we're getting into this trade. Let's say 28.25 for argument's sake. We're in the trade to the downside, and the market just keeps on dropping. Right at this point here, we probably would have taken some profit off the table, but this video is just to show that we trade in a specific direction and how we make those trading decisions to trade in that direction. I'm not going to get into taking profits and re-entering trades in the trading direction. But if we follow the market drops. Here we go. At one time right at this point, the market is actually testing our resistance level. And but we can clearly see that the green moving average is not crossing over the white moving average. So with a high probability, at least 80% of the time, if not higher, that price is going to test that moving average and bounce right off. And this is a chart that's less than the bars on this chart are less than a minute. Not going to get into specifics again, but clearly this is less than a minute. It touched our resistance level, immediately bounce back down into the trading direction. So we're not too worried about that. So the market keeps on dropping. Near the open, it looks like it's trying to come back to our resistance level, but it doesn't even get close to it really. And so we're very comfortably in our trading direction. At this stage, I guess it was at about 8:30 or so. The market's trading as low as 2,800. So we're sitting on 35 points of profit at this level. That's $175,000 profit on 100 contracts. So we're really not too worried about a pullback, and we're hanging in tight in the preferred trading direction based on this chart. And if we follow it, you can see that nowhere does it even come close to testing the formula resistance level when we're in an intraday downward trend. It's never came close to touching the white moving average for a very long time today. Anyways, the market closes at 27.57. That's 68 points below our entry target. We would have easily made 70 points because we would have taken some profit, allowed it to pull back up to the resistance level, got back into the trade to the downside. 100 contracts, 70 points profit easily in 24 hours. That's $350,000 on the E-mini S&P. Absolutely, we could have done the same thing on the Dow. The Dow and the S&P on major trending days like yesterday or today definitely mirror themselves. So basically, we could have made $700,000 in 24 hours using 100 contracts on the S&P and the Dow. That's having less than 100 grand on the table, 40,000 for the E-mini contracts on the S&P and the same 40,000 in the Dow. So basically 80 grand on the table, and we rake in $700,000 profit. That's it for this video. Thank you.